from 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. And on the hill, a soft tossing lefty, just like you, Chris. Jose Quintana. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. And a pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we are underway. And the lefty with the 0-1. Foul ball there. The other way, hauls it in for the out. And time down for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Nimmo puts it away, and a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
The second base.
Luis Arias stands in.
Arias.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Quintana, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
We go to the bottom of the first. Starling Marte up to him. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still
over to first, and he's saved. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Marte on the move. Throw to second. Great jump. Runner at second. Nobody out. Way inside. Gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Pete Alonso. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In the dirt, blocked. And the runner stays where he is. Couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And now the lefty falling behind 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next pitch misses. They're now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. The pitch, and it's ball 4. He missed down low.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And the first offering is not close. And the pitch. In the dirt. Runners hold. Count moves to 2-0. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Two outs, bases are full. Next pitch inside, ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch is outside.
Big in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
3-0 down. That's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Wendell picks it up over to first. Escobar out on the play. Inning over. Mets leave him loaded. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
The 1-2. Stays alive. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Lifted in the air, right center field. Marte moves under it. Puts it away for the out.
That is it. The first baseman.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, his first homer of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One out, base is empty. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Now it's going to be Brian De La Cruz.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, McNeil gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. One for the Marlins on the solo shot. It's now 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Luzardo back to work. That's a strike. Strike one. There's a strike. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
The next pitch misses, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Darren Rupp up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm settles underneath it, and there's one down. Here's Tommy Pham. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
There's the strike at the knees. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Cooper to second. Return throw to the pitcher. It gets away.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn two on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Starling Marte. Checks over to first. Back safely. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one found hard the other way. Here's a 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that ends the inning. Mets lead one. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
The left fielder, Jorge
Soler, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And a pitch. Ball one there. And that one off the outside edge. The pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
And now Nick Fortes. First offering, and it just misses. Fortes hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 1 down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Segura at the plate and takes high there. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Marte gets it in quickly as he's held up and forced to stop at 3rd. Here's Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Two on, 1 out. That's through there for a strike. And he deals. Curveball over for a called strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That's to 3rd, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the run from 3rd, and they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, 1 out. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And he'll play it on a bounce. And they hold the runner at 3rd, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
That one pushed foul. One out, base is full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Marte going after it. Makes the grab. Both runners tagging. Now he launches a throw over his head. 1 run is in. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Luzardo back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
2-2 down.
And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, number 1, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Luzardo in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2016. Snap throw to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. And a pitch. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of...
Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. Mets strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. The pitch. A little bit low. That one ripped left field. It bangs off the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up next, Avisail Garcia went down on strikes his first time through. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Missed inside with the curve, stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Joey Lucchesi, the left-hander, up and throwing. Carrasco warming up as well. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. No outs, runner on second. And that's ball four.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And here it comes. Pitch misses, and now 3-0. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
First and second here, no outs. Got him. And there's one away.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Soler in the box with one away as he takes ball one. The lefty, the 1-0. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
This one in the dirt. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The catcher, number 4.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Fly to left his first time up. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. Two on, 2 outs, and that's in for a strike. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll do it. Marlins strand a pair, but they lead it 3-0.
Sorry if I'm sell, it'll take a miracle for my dreams to come true, cause it's set too high. I'm in the clouds. If I fall off, I might just die. I need rap like I need.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Down the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And the pitch. Way high.
1-0.
That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And another ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Dolly's been in a very giving mood today.
Leading up for the Mets.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. He reached out a walk his first time. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. They say it went.
1-1.
Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying you're...
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And now the first baseman, Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Swings through that one for strike one. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Soler to third, in there safely.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Next to hit, Tommy Pham. And that one fouled off. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. Segura over to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Mets nothing.
Just bounce it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you.
Back here at Citi Field. Ready now for the 5th inning. Gene Segura at the plate here.
Segura.
The pitch. Here's a strike. Now 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On the money, nice play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Luis Arias.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First offering, and it just misses. Step off throw to first. Back in there standing. Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, but kept close. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0. Just missed. There's a strike. 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. Lead runner around second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Rips that one center field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tagging from third. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Jose Quintana won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New arm out of the bullpen, Joey Lucchesi. He's making his second appearance of the season.
Number 7, Joey.
Man at first, and now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Upstairs. The next pitch misses. 3-0.
No strike.
And now the lefty. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So a man aboard. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. This one high in the air to left center. Soler makes the grab. 1 down.
Now back, the second baseman,
Jet McNeil up now for the Mets. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ball
Next
2.
offering is down low. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Lindor up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And there's a ball. First and second, 2 down. This one in the air, right field. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Eduardo Escobar digs in now. The switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1.
1's the count.
Second and third, 2 down. Next pitch is downstairs.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
2 outs. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. pitch. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 1. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Lucchesi, in his 5th season, he features a 2-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 1-0. And Garcia gets a piece. The 1-1. There's the strike. Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
At the plate, Brian De La Cruz.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Just missed. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Now the left fielder, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And downstairs. Next pitch inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there at the knees. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air out towards right center. Marte going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7, 8, 9 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 1.
We ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah, I'm bossing. If we ain't talking money, we ain't.
Sixto Sanchez taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. That's to third. Segura throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Number 33,
Darren Ruff up now for the Mets. Ruff in his sixth season, 36 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. First pitch just misses. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert up and loosening in the pen. Barnes getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next offering is down low, and the count's full. Right-handed reliever. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Comes the 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This to third. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. And this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah. Okay, you asked for it. About to go no stream ab on him. I'm from
Top of inning number 7. And now here is Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes.
And here it comes. And that one clips the corner. And it's even up. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Caught him looking for the K. Here's the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And foul ball. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Segura out in the play.
The batter, the shortstop, Joey Wendell.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Joey Wendell. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's outside. Line drive, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Miami down in order as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Starlin Marte. Sanchez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike in there.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Line drive, base hit.
It's amazing to me that he was able to put the barrel on that one. I mean, that pitch was pretty well outside, but great extension and bat control through the zone allowed him to drive it the other way. That was pretty impressive.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
Back-to-back singles, that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Steven Okert.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
First and second, no outs. Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Tying run at the plate. And takes low for ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. No outs, runners at first and second. Squirts away a little bit.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. at the belt and fires. Off the plate, and the count is 2-0.
Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
And that's in there for strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Bases loaded, one away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in, the throw in, the run comes in from second, and now they trail by one.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Now Matt Barnes takes over.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, one out. Eduardo Escobar, the next to hit. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one ripped, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. The run comes in from second. It's 4-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
One down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt. Escobar up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. One and two here. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. In comes the runner from third, and it's now 5-4. He's in there. So up next for New York, Darren Ruff, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. First and third, one down. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Good horizontal movement on that curveball right there, and just enough to get him to chase it. He placed it just off the corner, and that's one of those where a pitcher says if he's going to miss, he's going to miss off the plate. So really good job. Great pitch for the punch out.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. That one missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and deals. To the right side. He handles it himself, and that will end the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Marlins 4. Brooks Raley into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. The wind of the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Three and 2 now. And the tying run is on base.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Making a move at first. Entering as the pinch runner, John Birdie. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Goes down looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. First offering, and it just misses. One-run game, one out, one on. To first, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he's out at second. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
1-1.
The next pitch misses. 2-2. And that one missing low.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Ruff racing over to make the catch.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime. Hope that you see the signs. The one I want to spoil you. My queen looking royal.
Now into the game, John Birdie. He'll play second.
Now playing second base.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott. This is his first appearance of the season.
Number 66, Tanner Scott.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And fouled off. The pitch. In the air out to center. Chisholm moving in on this one. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Kicks and fires. Good eye right there.
2-2 to count.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here comes a pitch. In the dirt, 2-2. That's inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he deals. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
That's shortstop.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And now the 0-1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Foul ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 2 left for the Mets as they hold on to a 5-4 lead.
I don't judge, but you fake, case closed, and I ain't got a law degree. I can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy, don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze. You need gas too, we can't be all on E. Oh, I get it, bet it all on me. You don't see yourself good.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 39, Edwin.
Welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Abisail Garcia. Singy, what do you got for me on that entrance? Timmy Trumpet and Blaster Jacks getting it done.
Yeah, you don't even have to be a fan of Edwin Diaz to get pumped up about that song and the energy in this ballpark.
Next offering is foul back. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Brian De La Cruz. And that's in there for strike one. Just missed.
Just missed with that good fastball inside, but it plants a seed in the hitter's mind. He's got to be ready for that pitch, which will open up the outside part of the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Laser could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Nimmo quickly gets it back in, and they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, not close.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Righty to the plate. That one's in there. And the count even at 1. Bounced out to short. Fires across the diamond. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Trying to deliver as the hero. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a foul ball. Runner leads away at second. Out to short. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets strand the tying run on base to win it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
No, I ain't got, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else, that's it. It's a flex, it's a bit. Let me talk, man. Let's say my head got bit. Yeah, well, listen, man, well, it made me crazy. Might just turn around, do 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip. I let it go, but it never go with it.
The final lineup for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922.